This past weekend, we had a really cool opportunity to host an in-person trading gathering or trader seminar with our partnered up broker, OANDA, who basically sponsored the event, allowed us to rent out a beautiful hotel ballroom in Atlanta. It was so cool. And people came from states away to gather, to meet other traders, to learn something if they were aspiring traders, or even to share tips with the newer people. It was a really once in a lifetime. It was such a cool experience, and I hope to do many more of these in the future. Hello everybody. We're so excited, my team and I, and then of course the OANDA team here, Sven and Jason in the back. Big thank you to them. This event would not be possible without them. They're putting this on for you guys, which is really exciting, helping us making this all possible. So thank you all for coming out. So in terms of fundamental analysis, we're talking economic figures, taking a look at what institutional traders and investors are up to, what are they looking at, which is stuff that we can actually look at together. We'll take a look at that here today. Seasonal trends. So during the month of, we're in the month of April, is there any recognizable trend on, for example, the US dollar? I think that even if you're a purely technical trader, adding understanding to the fundamentals today will be a huge help to you. It was an opportunity to shake hands with other traders, and here in the United States, you know, trading, especially if you're trading currencies or futures or that sort of thing, it's not very often that you come across other people who do the same thing. So being able to actually exchange ideas and to sit down and talk through some complications that traders face. We're going to dive into my own strategy, because what I do is I like to use trailing stops. Trailing stops are a core component to my strategy. I have a low win rate. I don't win all the time. I'm not taking 90% of the time I'm correct about the markets. It'd be great if it was easy to be 90% with a positive risk to reward, which many of you guys, that phrase of, you know, you risk two to make one, you risk one to make two kind of thing. But with my strategy, inherently, I have the plus side of very big occasional winners. You guys might remember from the previous conversation, we talked about the dollar going crazy in 2022. I was fortunate enough, if I'm highlighting my good moments, I was very long biased last year. If I'm trading currencies, I can trade directly on TradingView. For my other stuff, I can't do so, but especially for some of you guys who are currency traders, this is an incredibly convenient thing. From a corporation standpoint, regulation standpoint, is incredibly difficult to land for brokerages to be placed on TradingView. Many of you guys might be looking at prop firms or, you know, other brokerages and stuff. OANDA getting this spot is incredibly impressive and very difficult to do. They've worked a lot, and a lot of brokers are trying to do it. A lot of them are not able to do it because there's a tremendous technical barrier to getting this set up. If you had, you guys might have already taken a look at the order book that they have. They also have some cool technical scanners that are free to their clients as well. And I want to hook you guys up with those as well. So they have something called the Autochartist, which allows you to scan for cool patterns and breakouts and things like that. We're all busy, we all have lives, we all have things going on. It's so much better to get an alert or be able to scan very quickly what's going on and not have to spend so much time staring at our charts. Everything is faster when you have some sort of tools. And again, with OANDA in the building, you guys have access to those free tools just by asking them about it. They also have something called the volatility indicator. This is so cool because this will show you when spreads are the tightest and volatility is the highest. For those of you, especially day traders in the building, this is showcasing all of us the mobile app. And again, they've got that all set up at the tables in the back for you. There's a QR code, and you just chat with them, and they can get you hooked up.
Talked about trading psychology, we talked about fundamental analysis, we talked about chart patterns and pattern recognition and how to back test thoroughly. It was an amazing event. I hope that, like I said, we can do more of them in the future. And a big thank you to OANDA for helping us make this possible. And shout out to the team here at A1 Trading for helping to get everyone there and squared away and have a great time. Thanks again.